It might be our longest run of warm weather in May, but for our homeless it's still cold at night. One of Melbourne's unsung heroes is doing her best to help them, loading her van with clothes and taking them to the needy.
Tragically, for so many in our vibrant city, nightlife is a charity soup van. These crowds so alarmed Debbie Holmes, she had to act.
They bring out the food and the soup, but nobody was bringing out warm clothes. And you could see that that's what they needed and wanted.
So her van of donated clothes now follows the St Vinny's vans.
Did you want a jacket? Do you need a jacket?
And she too is inundated by the homeless and disadvantaged.
The need is so real out here. You can't get away from it.
Kevin spent 10 years sleeping rough.
Comforting to know that, you know, people out there that do care and just don't walk past you and spit on you.
Donations and volunteers for Debbie's Avalon charity have now taken over her home. They deliver so much more than clothes.
Scarves here for anyone who wants a nice warm scarf.
I love you.
They deliver dignity. 6 months pregnant Alison lives in emergency accommodation after being homeless.
He's coming up to winter, obviously people do need a lot more help with clothing, especially warm clothing.
For Mark, the volunteers are much needed mates.
Love them, mate, love them. Only decent people ever see.
Anna's here because this week she's seeing her son for the first time in 18 months.
So I'm getting clothes to get that, to make myself presentable.
Debbie's convinced the budget will heighten this heartbreak.
I couldn't live with myself if I was just sitting at home saying, oh, aren't things terrible, and not do anything. And that's the problem. People aren't getting out there and doing something to help.
Nick McCallum, 7 News.
All power to you, Debbie.